Corinna, is sex with musicians better than sex with regular people?
Why do you always choose DJs over civilians?
Okay, it was a coincidence, and it was only
Coincidence
2.
4 times?
It was 2, 3, whatever.
That's one fucking hell of a... It was 3. It was 3.
Well, one was like a low-key DJ. The other 2 were
How many
don't do
mixtapes
that to
are
him.
about you?
He's a big DJ.
He's not.
Are there songs about you out there?
Hell no, I wish.
Are you sure?
Cool. Yeah, 100%.
Justin Bieber, Baby. It's about Corinna.
True.
You didn't know?
True. No.
And then Paris by
I will say
Chainsmokers.
that I was with one DJ and he was very freaky, and I feel like DJs are freaky and foreign and they like anal, and that was great. Other than that, that's about it.
Well, you really narrowed it down by saying foreign.
Yeah.
Exactly, they're all foreign.
Corinna, thank you for being a guest on the podcast.
Thank you.
You're always a friend of the show. We'd always love to have you come out.
I'll come back next time and
friend
talk
of the
about.
show. I love
Good job, Corinna. Look, I'm sitting here on the couch right now, and David and Corinna are next to each other. They're actually a really cute couple. You know?
No, I could never, ever, ever.
Well,
be
you
with
kind
Corinna.
of provide
lying. I
each
hope
other
he's
what
lying.
each other don't
I'm not
have.
lying.
No, David, listen
I'm not
to
lying.
me.
Corinna, I could not eat. I'll be honest. I'm your friend, and you get hungry maybe 7 times a day, and it's the
So does
fucking
Natalie,
worst.
and she's your assistant.
Yeah, but she fucking gets food for herself, Corinna. We'll be sitting on the couch. All I hear from the corner of the room is, "I'm hungry."
Okay, I can work on it, David. So
No, and it fucking drives
Who
me
wants Buffalo
fucking
Wild
nuts.
Wings?
It drives me nuts. Corinna, it drives me nuts. And the worst part is like we'll be like completely like out of the way driving somewhere, and like Corinna will want to get food, and it's like Corinna. See, I'm already so mad.
High
No.
maintenance.
okay, I do want to say that
You are high maintenance.
You've told me this before, and I've actually tried to work on it. Have you noticed this recently? Yes, I said I was hungry today, but so did everybody else in the room. And I know you fucking said
Corinna,
that, Carly.
if David were to give you a shot and date you, could you curb your appetite?
Yes.
You are very high maintenance.
I'm not high maintenance.
Would you work on it? Would you be able to work on your high maintenance-ness?
I'm not high maintenance. I really don't think I'm high maintenance at all. High maintenance in like what way?
David, let's just for the podcast, let's imagine a world where you guys are dating. What
Okay.
would it be like?
What would it be like?
Yeah.
Low jobs. Ass eating.
Well, I would say that my ass would be a lot cleaner than normal. That's for sure. It wouldn't work. It wouldn't work.
I think you give each other stuff that you don't have. Like Corinna, like David's like a very driven with his job. He knows exactly what he wants. And David, Corinna's hot, and you're not.
Corinna.
You know, I have thought about this, and there's one reason why me and David's relationship wouldn't work.
One, I
And
can name fucking 30.
This is one in my mind. Everything else is great. I'm utterly in love with my dog.
Oh,
And David is
yo,
allergic
that's
to Carl.
crazy.
And
Yeah.
I thought about this, like not with David, but just in general. If any one of my boyfriends, no matter how much I was in love with them, was allergic to my dog and couldn't be around him, I literally could not date that guy because I love my dog.
The fact that you've thought about us being together
No,
recently,
no,
because your dog's pretty recent. The fact that you've thought about it, but
I've
you're
had
like,
it for a
oh,
year."
we can't because Carl. Like,
When
I'm
you
serious.
got Carl, the day you took him, we were like, well, this will cement everything with David. I'm closing the door here. I have a new topic.
Thank you.
David went and looked at a $7 million house today, and I got really scared.
Why?
I was like, because leaving this house, that would be weird.
Okay, I'll say this. I did go look at a $7
That would
million
be
house,
really
but I also
weird.
want to say, why do people keep coming to this house? I fucking love this house with all my heart. And the reason we have to move is because Natalie's fucking scared she's going to get stabbed in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
Stop showing up to the house for the love of fuck, please. Oh my God. Guys, I want to stay here. I love this house. And you're literally, and this is to like 0.0006% of people listening. Like you are literally ruining my chances of living here any longer because Natalie's literally about to fucking drag me out of here because people are still showing up to the house and it's really, really fucking scary. Okay, there.
That sucks.
It sucks. I don't want to get a different house. Yeah, don't leave notes in the cars. Don't come see the house. Don't. Natalie, you add to this.
Okay, well, to be honest, it's fucking terrifying when there are strangers that show up to the door. And I feel like if anybody put themselves into that situation, like take a step back before you walk up our driveway to our front door, even like onto our street. It's just like, it's creepy and it's stalkery. And how did you find our address? First of all, why did you find our address? You have no business to be invading someone's personal space and privacy. It just doesn't make sense.
The worst part is that I can I can handle it, but then you have also on top of it you have my fucking neighbors who have kids, and they literally came up to me and they're like, "We're scared of our kids playing outside because there are people out here and we don't know who they are, and there are people that keep pulling up in cars, and we're just scared to let our kids play in the front lawn."
Yeah.
Because because there's so many strangers showing up here. And like that sucks, and that makes me feel like such a fucking shitty neighbor.
Right.
When people show up and my neighbors are coming to me like, "Hey, like, are you thinking about moving out? Like, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna stay here? Because we can't keep doing
There's
this."
nothing you can do. You're gonna have to move.
Yeah.
You can say this on 80 podcasts.
Okay, guys, let's get real.
Oh, I have something to talk about.
What?
Sorry.
Corinna, listen to this. Cut David's mic. Cut David's mic, Dima. That's right. Dima works for me. Corinna and Natalie, listen to this shit the other day.
Okay, let's
I'm
hear it.
ready.
Okay. I'm parked in the driveway, and I go, Taylor, can we move the car so I can charge my car? Yeah, Taylor, super nice. Yes. So she moves the Mercedes, and then I take my car out, and I'm waiting for the Tesla to come out. It's taking a little bit of time.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, Taylor's getting her thing together. I see the Tesla pull out, and I'm like, okay, cool. Taylor's pulling the Tesla out. I start to back in. All of a sudden, the fucking Tesla comes screaming at me. I'm backing in, and the Tesla's in front of me. So nose to nose, 2 Teslas. The fucking Tesla's screaming at me, right? And I'm like, oh, fuck, Taylor lost control of the car, right? So I hit the brakes, and what happens? The white Tesla hits mine, and I'm like, and then I look inside, it's fucking David, fucking maniac, with a look on his face. He's like, oh, and then after hitting my car, what does he fucking do? He goes,
What the fuck, Jason?
What the fuck, Jason? I go, what? What is going on? What fucking planet am I on? What fucking planet am I on? That this is my fault. You braked. How the fuck did you brake, Jason? I'm going, what? And Carly and Aaron in the backseat, they're like, oh my God, David's fucking lost it. And then he gets out of the car and he's like, why did you do that?
Aaron ends up chiming in because she's in the back seat, and Aaron goes, "Well, Jason, you did break. It was, it was kind of your fault." And Carly's like, "No, it wasn't. It was 100% David's fault." And Aaron was like, "Well, Jason shouldn't have braked." And Jason's fucking standing outside my car, like fucking screaming. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Of course it was his fault. What I was doing is
It definitely was
dig yourself out of
not
the
Jason's fault.
Thank you, Corinna.
No, it wasn't. What I did was I was driving up to Jason's car really quickly, and then he panicked and he braked, and I didn't know he was gonna brake. I thought he was gonna keep reversing back into my driveway, and when he braked, I hit his car. It was a little bit of a tap. Nothing happened. No airbag deployed.
Good thing he bought you that car,
What did you
Jason.
think? What'd you say,
Said,
Corinna?
good thing he bought you that car, Jason. So
I know,
it's
that
really
was the first thing I mouth. I'm like, I know you bought me this fucking car, but fuck off. I am so mad at you right now.
Sure. All right, guys, that's all the time we have for today's podcast. We'll see you guys soon. Bye.